Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
What are we doing today?
We are heading to the Grand Palace.
It's probably the biggest attraction in Bangkok. We've been looking forward to seeing this for a long time. It's a little bit of a journey to get there, though.
Yeah, just about over an hour by the train station.
So, cue train montage. This is such a fancy MRT station. Looks like a palace just in here. We still haven't tried one of these things, but they must really stink. These signs are all over the place in Thailand.
All right, we made it, and it's about a 15-minute walk from here to the Grand Palace. We've heard that there are a lot of scammers outside the Grand Palace, and I'm a little nervous about that, but we'll see.
So the Grand Palace is apparently the busiest attraction in all of Bangkok. So I'm kind of curious to see how busy it is right now. 2 months ago when we were in Bangkok last, a lot of the temples were totally empty. So it'd be really, really nice if we could see the Grand Palace empty. But either way, I think we're really gonna enjoy it.
I can definitely see why all the articles recommended coming here at 8 in the morning. It's, I think, noon? And it's currently 91 degrees. A little touristy, but not terrible. That's the Grand Palace, and the wall goes all the way around it. So now we figure out how to get in. Giant doors, not the entrance.
Well, the security guard waved us away, so we're just gonna keep walking around the whole thing till we find the entrance.
Not this one.
Arrow.
Oh, yeah, there is an arrow. I'm starting to see more people, so I think the entrance is over there. All right, just went through a temperature screening. Got this little sticker. And
That shows we're in the right spot. The sticker is, that's all we need to know.
we can just leave now, right? And then along the way, we only got talked to just a few times trying to sell us tours.
They were pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't consider that scamming.
No, and they just,
it was fine.
once we said we were okay, we didn't want it, they just left us alone, so.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, good experience thus far.
The first thing you're greeted with as you walk through the gates are these absolutely beautiful bells.
Oh my gosh, so pretty, and instantly it's a little bit cooler in here and there's a nice breeze.
Yeah, I wonder where they get the breeze from. Do they have like a fan?
All right, so these tickets got us in. They're actually the most expensive tickets we've had so far in Thailand.
500 baht per person, so that's about $15 a person, which still isn't too outrageous. And it's free for Thai people, so if you're Thai, you can just come here for free. Part of that ticket price, you do get a free guide completely in English, though, which is very nice.
All right, let's look at the map.
Are you holding it upside down?
Yes, hold on. It's a big map. Look how big the temple complex is.
Wow.
So I think we're pretty lucky in that there's not really anyone here. Look at this. We've read a lot of articles that say that sometimes it's like really hard to move because it's so swarmed with visitors.
They're just people shoulder to shoulder the whole, like, for the entire thing. But, I mean, yeah, we basically have it to ourselves. This is amazing.
Look at this.
I think this is the most impressive mosaic work I've ever seen in my life. This is incredible. Tia doesn't want to walk into the sun. It's gonna be hot. So we're about to go into the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, but it says no cameras, so we'll see you guys in a second.
Yeah.
That was really impressive.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
So the Buddha in there is made actually of jasper, but they call it the Emerald Buddha. He's kind of small. He's like 26 inches tall. They change his clothes a few times a year
To mark the different seasons. So right now he's wearing a little gold shawl. The inside of the temple is just absolutely beautiful. It's covered in gold and beautiful paintings. Oh yeah, we should mention that this entire complex was built in 1782.
Yeah.
So 240 years. Yeah.
So these guardians back here, there's several of them all through the complex, and they all face in the direction of the Emerald Buddha temple, and they're like the guardians of the temple.
Yeah,
they're pretty big.
Evil spirits away.
Tia for scale. We haven't done this in a while. There she is, there's Tia. This guy's a lot bigger than her. The murals in this place are just incredible, and they just keep going on forever and ever.
It's amazing because if you look closely at how detailed every single illustration is, and the fact that they use so much gold that it like pops out.
So we learned that this entire mural is depicting the Thai version
Of the Indian Ramayana epic,
Yeah.
which is the clash between the demon king and then the human king.
It's so cool. It's like watching a movie, walking along this thing. It's really cool. So this behind us is the pantheon to the kings of Bangkok.
I think there's 9 statues inside of it.
Let's go see.
Okay. Update, you can actually go in. We're gonna walk around it.
Yeah. We're sitting here in this secluded spot.
In the shade.
Yeah, it's just kind of cooling off a little bit. This place is huge. You could walk around this place all day.
How big is it?
2.6 million square feet big. It's massive.
Absolutely humongous.
Yeah, there's so many different buildings in here.
And so much to see.
It's so cool. This is a miniature version of the Angkor Wat temple complex.
In Cambodia.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to see that in real life soon. This right here is called the Golden Stupa.
So inside of it are some of relics from the actual Buddha himself.
Yeah, or they say so at least.
So this is the throne hall, and that's what it looks like inside.
It's closed right now.
Well, look at that.
Very opulent.
So golden. Nailed it.
Okay. That's a lot of sun to walk through to the next one. This is the Royal Grand Palace.
Look at it.
That's so impressive. So the kings of Thailand used to live here.
I love how the palace is kind of a mixture between Western and Thai styles.
I mean, that's a very impressive building.
Quite royal looking indeed.
Oh, you can't go in it though.
No.
Looks cool though.
Yeah.
And it's very hot right here.
It's super hot.
That was pretty dang cool.
Oh my gosh. After a couple hours in there, I'm very happy with everything that we saw.
Yeah, that was really cool. At the end, there was like this museum where we weren't allowed to film, but it showed like all the tools and everything that they built the entire complex with. And they had scale models of what it used to look like back in the beginning.
But I'm hungry.
Yeah, we gotta go eat something. What'd you get?
I got pad thai. This time, instead of chicken, I got prawns. It's the first time I've gotten seafood in a while. So I squeezed a whole bunch of lime on top, sprinkled some peanuts on top of that. It's like the perfect amount of sweet and savory and crunchy and seafoody.
I got green curry, which is a first for me here.
Did you order spicy green curry?
Yes, I did. So I'm not sure, it's probably coconut milk as a base, and it has leafy greens in it. There's chicken, and obviously a lot of peppers. It smells very good. Some pepper there. That is very good curry. Oh, that's so good. What a cool experience that was.
That was definitely worth everything.
I mean, it earned its name Grand Palace. That was very, very cool.
Lunch was also very good. A little more pricey because we're near all the temples.
We're gonna head back now. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Subscribe!
This is a very fancy looking trash can. It's called the Golden Stupa. You can also tell that it's called that because it's golden and it's a stupa.